doing today? Welcome to Nene's Prepared Kitchen, and I come up with a really easy ground beef dish that I'll be preparing for you and showing you how to make it. It's really easy, guys, and doesn't take a whole lot of work, time, or money to make. And it's called a hamburger hash brown casserole. So, hamburger casserole. Hamburger hash brown casserole. There we go. I'll get it right. So, anyway, let's get going in making this. I'm going to start out by frying a couple pounds of ground beef here. This isn't all the way thawed out, I don't think. So, I'll get that in the frying pan and we will begin. Okay, I got it in the frying pan. The bottom of it was a little bit frozen yet, but that'll be fine. It'll cook up without any issues. So, may just take a few minutes longer. I might even take a lid and put over that, kind of steam it a little bit to get it thawed, you know. So, anyway, I'll let that fry up because once we get that partially fried up, at least, I have one whole onion that I've cut up and we're going to put it in there as well. So let me get this cooked down a little bit and I'll be right back. Yeah, I just put this lid on it here, steamed it for a little bit, and it's thawed out, no issues, and it's partially cooked now. So I'm going to go ahead and put that one whole onion that I chopped up already right into that with that burger, and we're going to let it cook together now until those onions kind of soften up. Once that gets done, then I can go ahead, we're going to strain that. So I'll let that hamburger finish cooking up along with those onions, and I'll be right back. Okay, this is almost done. I'm going to give it just a couple more minutes here, and then I'm going to go ahead and strain that grease off of it. Just kind of getting the hamburger broke up. So, give me a couple more minutes and I'll be right back. Get the grease strained off of it, and I'll show you the next step, which is also very easy. So while you're waiting, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe if you haven't yet. And also have your oven preheated at 350 degrees because we're almost, well, getting closer to having to get this put in the oven. That's how quick it is. Okay, guys, I think I just thought I was recording and I wasn't recording at all. So, anyway, I took that meat mixture, you know, with the mushroom soup that was in the skillet, and I put that in the bottom of the pan, see it right there. And then I took the hash brown mixture with the cheese and the garlic powder and onion powder and salt and pepper, and I put it on top there. And I just kind of spread it out. Now I'm going to put it in the oven for like an hour 15 minutes. I'm going to check it. My oven's set at 350. I'll be back, yeah. So that's what happens when you think the camera's on and the camera is off. You missed part of it, but hopefully you get the gist of it. It's still easy. So I'll be back when it's done, guys. Stay tuned. You know, I really do hate it when a video is cut off short, and you know, but yeah, in that hamburger that I fried up with the onions, I had 1 can of the mushroom soup and a half a cup of milk, and heated it up on low, you know. And then I put that in the bottom of the 9x12 cake pan, and I sprayed it with some of that spray before I added the meat and onion and the soup mixture on the bottom of the cake pan. baking pan, and I took a bag of these hash browns, put it in a bowl, added some half a teaspoon of garlic powder and a half a teaspoon of onion powder, and a bag of cheese. I added the whole bag of cheese. Actually, I should have saved some to put on the top of it. So, but you mix that all together and keep some of that cheese out to sprinkle on the top toward the end of the baking, which I didn't do, you know. Hey, it happens, right? So, anyway, I have that in the oven cooking right now. And I should take a peek at it and see how it's looking. Okay, I just took a peek at it, and it looks pretty good. Has a little bit longer to cook. It's at an hour and 15 minutes I had to cook. You know, get that hash browns kind of, you know, have a little bit of crispiness probably to it. So it sure does smell good though. So sorry guys that, you know, the camera shut off and you didn't get to see me have my hands in, you know, that bowl of hash browns and cheese. So, no, I used a spoon too. So, but clean hands. Hey, you know, it's just us here at home eating. So, but anyway, I will be back as soon as it gets done. Okay, guys, I pulled it out of the oven. I forgot one extra thing when you mix the hash browns and the cheese together. Also add in a half a stick or a quarter of a cup of melted butter into that also. Other than that, it's just frying up that burger, adding some onion, a whole onion to it, and then spray your dish. Add that meat mixture. Well, the meat mixture, add 1 can of mushroom soup and a half a cup of milk to your hamburger and onion, and then put that on the bottom. I sprayed the dish first. Take your hash browns, your cheese, and your butter, and let's see, we had a half a teaspoon of garlic and a half a teaspoon of onion powder. Yeah, throw it in the oven, cook it for hour 15 minutes, and you've got that right there. A really simple dinner that was not very hard to put together whatsoever. The only thing hard was making sure the camera was rolling. So, unfortunately, you missed out on seeing me put it together, but hopefully I explained it enough, and I left some little quotations up there in the video as well of how much I used of it. So almost didn't upload the video, and I thought, well, you know what, as easy of a meal as this is to put it together, I'll try to narrate a little bit of it so they get the gist. And so anyway, there we have our hamburger hash brown casserole. So if you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Love to have you over here, guys. So try to get some more cooking videos out, and till then, see you in the next video. God bless. Bye.